Yes, hi, I'm Steve and welcome to my garden. Today's episode we'll be talking about compost, particularly leaves or leaf mold. We can, all purposes, you can actually compost it, or you can shred it down and use it as a mulch on the garden, or just lay it on top in the winter and it all breaks down. Shall we show you how I mulch my leaves up and what I do with them. The leaves I picked up in the autumn from trees that's fallen down in local parks, or any neighbourhoods that's got trees. So all I do is just pick them up, put them in a bag, they're all free, they're good for the garden. What the trees create all the nutrients up from deep in the ground and store them in the leaves, and in the autumn time they just shed the leaves and drops to the ground, and it's good manure for the garden. Today I'm going to shred them up with the lawnmower. You can actually with a shredder or in a bucket and whiz them up with something else. So this is the leaves I put on the ground. I whiz over them twice just to break them down to make them a smaller surface so they can break down easier. Shall we get and show you how to do them, what I do with the lawnmower. Away we go. As you can see, the lawnmower has broken this down into smaller chunks, better surface area for the microbes and that to eat and to rot down. From this, these are just oak leaves, to this. It's actually in three ways you can do it. You can put them in a plastic bag, put a bit of water in it and poke holes in it and just leave it in it called leaf mould. Or the other way you can do it, you can put it in a compost bin or that there to rot down. This is my compost bin. I just stuck some in there, and it's half rotted of grass and other stuff in that, and just mixed with carbons with greens of nitrogen, so it all breaks down. And also you just use it as a mulch. Just spread it around the trees. Helps keep the moisture in the ground. As you can see, that's what I do with my leaf mould. It's a natural resource you can get. It's all free. Just used to go to the parks or in autumn time, just go a couple of bags and scrape them up. It's all free though, so it's good for the garden, and that's how I do it. Keep it all organic. So that's what I do to bolster my garden up in the winter. Out of that one big bag I got 3 small bags of finely chopped leaf mould or leaf. That was oak leaves. These ones have bigger leaves. They're called the maple leaves, not much bigger. So I'm going to have bundles of leaf mould or put into compost this year. It does beneficiary for the garden, so I'm quite lucky to have a few parks nearby to collect the leaves. Next I'm going to be putting on some cabbages that I grew from seed about 2 weeks ago. Again, a bit big for the container I put them in, so I'm going to put them in a single cell until I got room in the garden to plant them out. Shall I show you what I'm going to be planting in pots now? That's what I'm going to be potting on. This first row is called Pyramid. They're like a spring cabbage. They're quite nice cabbage. The next one I haven't tried before is called Copenhagen Cabbage. So I'm going to be potting those ones on until I've got room in the garden, so I can keep them going instead of dying off. Or so I'm going to be potting on in these square containers. I'm just going to pull it out, make a wee hole, and plant them up. Just put some more compost around them, and there you have it. It's quite simple, it's easy. We'll just do another one. Push them in, wash around, and there you have it. It's quite easy. So I think I'm going to have probably 1, 2, 5 of those. Do another one. The next what I'm going to be doing is the Copenhagen. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 plants there. Sitting. Yeah, it's not a bad plant, see. I want to grow them on. It's getting too big for the container, so I'm just going to stick them in these small module containers and grow them on until I've got room in the garden. And there you have it. It's quite easy, simple, fast. And these probably be ready before winter. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because it's still got another, what, 2, this is in January, February, March, April. Yeah, we've still got another 3 months, so they should be ready by then. Just push them around, quite simple. Another one. How's your gardens going this year? Have you had much success with your planting? You know, I know I've had a few bit of nice vegetables coming on in the garden, so quite happy. Another month or so and I'll have heaps more to come out, so and I might be able to put these in their place. So that's the reason I've putting these ones on, because I haven't got much room in the garden. One more, I got the last one. one more here. There we go. Quite small, but I'll plant it. It'll come along. And these will probably stay in there for another month or so. There you go. So that's Copenhagen cabbage. I haven't tried that before. Be interesting to see how that works. Next lot I'm going to pot up is broccoli. They're getting a bit big. I haven't got room in the garden for them at the moment, so again I'm going to pop these on and plant them out later. Plant them really deep. Maybe half down, then put compost around them. There you go, see that? That's good. Do the same again. There you have it. See, that's how we plant those as well. But I've potted up 9 broccoli, 5 pyramid and 5 Copenhagen cabbages. I just put water in this bin there and they soak up from the bottom. Hopefully, and then they'll bolt away. I've got some spare broccoli plants left. Just use these as spares and backups, just in case some fail. Yeah, so well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed how to make compost with the leaf mulch and potting on some cabbages and broccoli. Do try getting some free leaves. It's good for the garden. Worms love it, and you'll get the benefit with your plants. I'll leave it for now and I'll catch you again later. Bye.